20 cycling or bike members of the Dubai Roadsters Club from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, made up of various nationalities including Germans, British, New Zealanders, Australians, Canadians, South Africans, rode from Bangkok to Phuket over 8 days, arriving at Karon in the afternoon of Saturday the 28th of October in a fun rally ride. We filmed them as they casually came in single file through Batong up the steep hill to Karon, past the Meridian and fast down the hill to Karon Circle, one by one. They then joined up in a group and rode in procession towards the finish line at the Movenpick Resort and Spa on Karon Beach Road, where they were met by the general manager Rudy Sherb and staff of the hotel, who welcomed them with drinks and cold towels. They were given 2 free nights at the hotel to recover before returning later to Bangkok and Dubai by air. They got logistical support and prior help from the Tourism Authority of Thailand, from Thai Airways, the Royal Thai Consulate in Dubai, plus Movenpick Resorts. Their ages ranged from 14 to 59 years old. The 14-year-old had to return to his school in Dubai one day earlier, but the 59-year-old, Robert Stricker, an American rider, just 2 weeks before his 60th birthday, told me this was the longest ride of his life, approximately 760 kilometers, but his heart, or motor as he called it, was really exhausted.
It's the motor, not the bike.
How's your motor doing then after?
The motor just barely survived. But I'm glad to be here. It was a great ride. It was very interesting. I'm glad to have accomplished this. It was my 60th birthday present to me, and I'm glad I did it.
So did he have any scares?
No, because I don't have a mirror, and so I have no idea who came close to me. So ignorance is bliss.
Clocking up between 75 to 135 kilometers per day, he was able to keep up with most of the others, with some help from 2 Thai guides, Boss and Woody, both ex-national team cyclists from the Siam Para team, who had previously competed in various races such as the Tour of Siam and Tour of Vietnam, and now worked for Spice Road's cycle tour company, although they would like to go to Dubai one day. They were impressed with the 59-year-old Robert.
He very tough guy. He never give up. If the steep mountain he cannot riding, he just take a walk, rest himself. He done very good job. Yeah.
They enjoyed helping the Dubai Club group guide them along their correct route, which started from the new Suvarnabhumi airport on the 21st of October, went via Phetchaburi, Hua Hin, Chumphon, Ranong, Khao Lak, where they stayed the night before visiting tsunami memorials, before arriving in Phuket. 2 of the women expat members of the Dubai Club, Francesca Harris and Paula Mulligan, told me their Thai guides did a very good job.
The Thai guides have been amazing. Ordering us food, being there when we come in for a drink break, come into lunch, they're there with cold towels, Coke open, bottles ready to go. They've even been giving us tips on how high your seat is, and changing the wheels, everything. They've just been incredible. Telling us all about the areas that we've been going through, where the rubber plantations are. They've been brilliant. Really good.
Each day they started around 9 a.m. and stopped for only about 45 minutes for lunch, and finished each day about 4 p.m., averaging up to 35 kilometers per hour on the flat, fast stretches before hitting the slower hills in Phuket. Amazingly, the women said that they enjoyed the hills the most, as they were a challenge and a change from Dubai, where there are no hills. Of course, going down the hills, they could really speed up the most. They did not have any accidents, just punctures on the tyres, which they could quickly replace with the help of their bike shop engineer and sponsor. They even avoided any rain and floods, and did not mind the hot sun and heat, as it was similar in Dubai, but the humidity here was quite exhausting for them. The club organizer of this trip, Thomas Tapkin, is also regional manager of Movenpick in Dubai, which is also the base office location for the owners of the Movenpick Resort in Phuket and the new Raffles Resort to be built in Phang Nga in 2009. The Kingdom Hotel Investments Company, chaired by His Royal Highness Princess Alawid bin Talal, a member of the royal family there. Thomas told me other members of the royal family and Arab members of the club in Dubai would probably join them on the next trip to Thailand next year, perhaps as a charity ride, to raise funds for tsunami victims and students, and based the trip from Phuket to outlying provinces. This year, though, was mainly for fun and preparation for next year.
The main aim, I think, is fun, entertainment, and to see if we achieve this what we wanted to do. I mean, it's the second time that we did it. Last year we went to Chiang Mai, Mae Hong Son, and we did approximately 700 kilometers there with a different group. This year we said, okay, let's do Bangkok down to Phuket, and it's mainly fun. It's not a charity event this year. Next time we decided actually to go for charity and support other people.
He said it was great to end the ride at this luxury hotel and get a welcome refreshment and comfortable massage for aching limbs. At their final party at the hotel, he gave a book on Dubai to Rudy Sherb, the GM of Movenpick Resorts Phuket, as a token of thanks, also to the weather god, as the heavens opened right then with a heavy rainfall, as they celebrated with cool cocktails and collective cheer after their challenging cycle was completed.